We are going to construct the frequency distribution of the service times in seconds for Burger King lunches, where they give you a beginning lower class limit of 70 seconds and a class width of 40 seconds. Here are my 50 values of service time in seconds for Burger King during lunchtime. So to find our frequency distribution table using the StatCrunch, you're going to go to Stat, Tables, Frequency, select the columns, select the frequency under Statistics, and then make sure you click on Bin Numerical Values. If yours is not given to you, you can leave them blank and you can find those two information using the table they have computed for you. But we are given the starting lower class limit, which is 70, and then class width of 40 seconds. And now we press compute, and here's our frequency distribution table. Now we can use this table to help us find the number of classes, lower and upper class limits, class midpoints, and class boundaries. But before we do that, I would like to change the column for the Burger King lunch service time in seconds. So instead of writing 70 to 110, where 110 is not included in this interval, since it's parentheses, so I'm going to rewrite this as 70 to 109, which 109 is included in the interval. And then next one will be 110 to 149, and then 150 to 189. And then the pattern continues. And the reason I'm doing this so that it will be easier for us to find the upper class limits, midpoints, and the boundaries. So here's my new table. And now I can use this table to help us find the number of classes. Since there are 5 different intervals, so we have 5 classes. The lower class limits are the numbers on the left side of this interval. So therefore, all these numbers right here are your lower class limits. And then your upper class limits are the numbers on the right side of the interval. So all these numbers are your upper class limits. And then to find the class midpoints, you're going to find the middle value between the lower class limit to the upper class limit. So to do that, you're going to add them together and divide it by 2. So you will add 70 plus 109 divided by 2, and that will be one of your class midpoints. And the next one, you will do 110 plus 149 divided by 2, and then 150 plus 189 divided by 2. So you should again have total of 5 class midpoints right here. And then to find the class boundaries, which is a way to close the overlaps or the gaps, that's the middle value between the upper class limit to the next lower class limit. So the middle value between 109 and 110 is 109.5, and the next one, midpoint between 149 to 150 is 149.5. The middle value between 189 and 190 is going to be 189.5, and then the pattern continues. So, but don't forget to subtract 0.5 from the beginning lower class limit, which is 70. So that will become 69.5. And then last thing, add 0.5 to the last upper class limit, so 269. So the boundary will be 269.5.